Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. Just sitting out in the balcony having a cigarette and a cup of tea. And of course I'm using my usual favorite teacup. Ooh, that's hot. It has been so hot here for about the last 3 or 4 days, like stifling hot. And we couldn't sit out in the balcony even in the afternoon. Yesterday afternoon wasn't bad, but the 2 or 3 days before was horrible. So now I'm sitting down in having a rest while Mom's hair dries. You saw on the other video that Mom washed her own hair, and I just helped her rinse it, make sure it was rinsed well, and she pretty well does everything herself. She had a good morning this morning, which is great, and we just have good times together. We just, But there's something that I've noticed in the last, and it just hit me, I guess, yesterday. For the last 3 or 4 days, we have had good days. We've been going out, we've been doing things, even in the heat. I got air conditioning in the car, so she's fine. We've been going out, we've been doing things, getting groceries, going here, going there, going to my son's, going to my daughter's. But by around 4 o'clock, Mom starts to experience what's considered sundowning. For people with dementia or elderly people, period, there's a period of time where they've had an elated day, they've had a good time, had a great time, and then suddenly their mood changes. They become more bored, more depressed, more worried, there's a lot of issues going on at that sort of sundown time. And I looked it up to see what I could do. And sometimes what happens is we go out, we have a busy day. I figured Mom's tired, so I'll go in my room and do some crafts. And so we bring home whatever groceries, we put them all away, we do that. There goes a bus. If if I feel she's tired, I kind of leave her alone. And I'll go in my room and I'll do a little bit of crafting, or I'll do whatever it is that I need to do, put things away or something. And then I'll come in and she kind of looks a little lethargic, and I'll just say, "Are you tired? How are you feeling?" And so on and so forth. But she forgets that. And then sometimes she gets teary, and sometimes she'll feel left out. And it didn't really dawn on me until yesterday when I started looking it up, because I was worried about Mom. And it's considered sundowning. Apparently, later in the afternoons and early evenings, elderly people, it could be everybody, but I'm specifically talking about Mom with dementia and so on, that she starts to get a little depressed or sad or lonely or whatever. And there was a whole list of things that I could do to sort of minimize that feeling. Because last night she was in tears. She thought that I didn't talk to her. She doesn't remember that I came in and asked her how she was feeling. Was she tired? Did she want something to eat? Her appetite's been kind of a little lower. I guess I'm going to take my daughter's advice when it comes to kids too, and my mom, is just make something for her and offer it rather than ask, "Are you hungry?" Because a lot of times she says no, but she is, because when I give her something, she eats it all. So I'm just going to have to go through some little routines with Mom when we come home in the evenings, and that is to sit down with her, chat with her, talk about the day, talk about different things, what she would like to do, anything, just to kind of get her mind rolling, because I've noticed she's sort of wanting to go to bed earlier, like 6 and 7 and 8, where her bedtime's usually 9 o'clock. She'll look at the clock, 9 o'clock, she hits to her room, kind of her own routine. So I'm going to start trying this activity thing and see if that helps Mom's evening depression, I guess it is, or what sundowning is what they call it. You can Google it and how it affects different people for different reasons. And Mom thought I was putting in her home. She was crying. She thought I wasn't talking to her, and I did actually, but I didn't sit down with her, and I should have sat down, chatted, and said, how was it today? What did you feel today? You know, what did you think about this? And what did you think? Just to get some conversation going, so that it's not coming home, putting things away, and then kind of leaving her to her own defenses. So I'm learning as I go along that, you know, there are things that I'm just starting to notice, and I need to be aware of that, you know. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try and see how that goes. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here very quickly and chat about that and talk about, you know, the whole caregiving thing and the whole issues that come up on occasion. Today we did Mom's hair, and I got her to have a bath, and she feels so good, and she washed her hair, and I curled it for her, and it just lifts up her spirits. And right now I have golfing on for her so she can watch. She loves golf, and I really should make a point of at least taking her out one day, just so that she can enjoy the moments of the days when she used to golf. And I'm not a golfer, so I mean, I golfed a little bit when I was young, but not as passionate as Mom and my father were about it. Anyway, I hope I'm talking loud enough. I hope this is not too low, and we shall see. I'd like to thank you all for stopping by each and every week and listening to me as we go through our daily life and things that happen, things that come to mind. And the big thing for me was learning about this sundowning effect. I guess I'm not at that point, because that sundowning seems to be the time when I become more active, so I don't know. But for Mom, it's a definite symptom of, you know, perhaps feeling lonely or not doing things. And yet she cleans the house, she does the dishes, you know, I take her out, we have a good day, we go here, we go there. She gets tired sometimes when we do a lot of walking. But I think we're going to try for a week just to see the effects of how that's going to help Mom not feel unwanted or unneeded or depressed, or, you know, whatever that may be. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me today. Just going to keep this short, and I've got things to do. I've got to go fix Mom's hair. I have to fix Mom's hair. And I think I'll take her out this afternoon, even if it's just for a 5-minute drive, just to get out of the house once she's all fixed up. And I think she'll feel better too. All right, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.